we can get pretty damn good fun.
Well, folks, we have not seen the Shy's Camille for a long time. I'm not exactly sure when the last time it was. I gotta go check it
And
out.
Draven. Oh, hang on, wait, just flashed.
He wants to get past the vision. They know the ward is there. If he can get in behind Cream now, Rookie needs to get some CC down. If he gets it with this level 3, could be a big problem for Cream.
Could well be. There's a stun down. That actually makes things quite interesting. Cream no longer with the safety. Way is spending a lot of time to do this. Flash, taunt coming on through just shy. No, it's on target. Cream with the shields, but it's not enough, and Way gets the kill on sub 10 HP.
For the Camille, feels like the short trades always go in their favor. But if you're winning this early, questions. Team's playing it. Kanavi going bot side now. They do have flashes. No combat summoners, though. The heal and the barrier already down. This looks like a dangerous dive.
At level 2, good spell shield buys some time. Stun onto Jackie, prevents too much easy damage. Hung now in danger. Jackie forced to flash. They do get the kill, but it's a 1-for-1.
1-for-1, and I'm not gonna lie, there's not that much left of a wave down here.
That's not banana bush and pick up that control ward. Cream needs to be a little bit careful here, actually. He's got a stun at level 6, and he just walks into it looking for the ward, and he's used his stun, he's used his bear. Unfortunately, it's a support bear. It's not an actual attack one, and Way will pick up another kill in mid.
That's a Care Bear, not a Grizzly one.
Be hard to keep your distance from the Shins out for the entirety of a fight, especially if you start stacking up 3 Talon Strikes and landing Wind Becomes Lightnings and all those kinds of things. Very frustrating. I'll also note the Shy has just will help with that a little bit. Charlotte pushing in the bot side. Ooh, jungle support walking towards them. Hunk does have both summoners. Vicious charge forward. Did miss the Wind Becomes Lightning. Out comes the focus resolve. Crescent guard down. Kanavi exhausted. Cyclone in. But here's the hero's entrance. Kanavi now in danger. Does get knocked up. But Cream's come on in. Flash for the stun onto the escaping Ricardo. Then dies. Way now in danger. Flash from Kanavi with a Nimbus Strike as well. Claims another. IG go too deep. And top esports respond really well.
2 kills right now. Kanavi not going to be able to get anything more than that. But yes, 2 deep from IG, even with the Galio ult trying to bail them out. Kanavi and Hung get the better part of that. Our top esports find themselves their opening. Jaculov stopping a recall there. Do they think they can dive Rookie on this kind of HP now? There's no teleports. I think they can dive the Galio.
They're certainly thinking about it. Rookie's going to need a monster taunt. Flashes. Good chunk onto Hung, who needs to shield and get away. Gets at least one back, does Rookie. Jackie Love will at least help claim the other, but it is Kanavi who picks it up 1-for-1. Could be worse there, I fear, for Rookie.
Really well played from Rookie. Manages to punish Hung as he takes up tower aggro. Uses the flash to do so. Manages to get something for his trouble. Dragon started by top esports. There won't be a contest around this, so top esports will stick in lane, getting more farm. The more farm that Camille gets access to, the better it is for IG.
Herald comes on in. Shy chunked a little bit there, but certainly not going to stop from sticking around. The turret goes down. The Shy is backing on a good time and knows he'll be in range for local gold and gets to go back. 369 will pick up a response turret on the bot side. Of course, IG did get the turret first. And the
that Black Cleaver, of course, very good at buffing up his team. But I wonder whether the Shy will do that instead.
He's going to get jumped on here by 369, who is getting pretty scary here. Public execution, Cream behind him. Flash for the stun. Will get it onto Rookie. Flashes in turn. Still likely going to die here. Nice combo from top esports. Rookie is Wukong.
Galio teleporting back in. He has himself that ultimate. Is the Shy strong enough to properly fight now? We might see our proper first 5v5 of the game. Top esports trying to get some poke in with the Ezreal. IG do have the Camille Galio, though.
They certainly go looking for it. Can't find the angle they're looking for as Hung flashes away. That's the quickness down and the on the hunt.
The Shy also flashed too. Ults in now.
Going looking for something. Here's the hero's entrance. Kanavi's trapped inside the Cyclone. It's the clone that takes most of the damage, though, and they end up losing the Camille. IG, that is a poor fight as 369 continues to hop forwards. We've been talking about his later boatman all game long, but 369 is the one that come away with a much better team fight and keep hopping for more. Gala now in danger, gets stunned under the turret, and Jackie picks up the Sivir.
Clean disengage from top esports. The Shy tries to E-flash Jaculov, but misses it as Jaculov E's out to dodge the stun. It means that the Shy was left in enemy territory. Way had failed disengage too alongside Mako, so both Way, Mako, and the Shy all failed to hit their mark, and top esports turn it around on them. They'll get mid lane out of turret, they'll get themselves the dragon. Huge swing in our second place team from playoffs favor. Now, they'll notice that half HP. Do they want to commit to the fight? Cream checking the Shy right now, interestingly. The Shy needs to be careful on the flank. If he gets caught, big part of their comp goes with it.
Cream still off vision. They just can't see a damn thing. The Shy's getting jumped on. He is so dead. Public execution afterwards. Will Hex take ultimatum and look to try and escape him? Misses the hook shot and dies.
They don't use the Galio ult, but they're going toward the Atachan instead. They say, all right, we'll give up the Camille. We want the Dragon.
Flashing on in. They do take off that Atachan, but they'll lose another member. And they've still got a minute and a half until Mountainsoul's coming as Rookie and Gala now trying to speed their way to safety. Cream's speeding himself up, looking to get on top of someone like Gala. Won't be able to do it. They lose an extra 2 members, but they get the Atachan, I guess.
IG could have used the Galio ult to help out the Camille. They chose not to and take the Atachan instead, but Top Esports were willing and ready to take the fight. They lose the Atachan, but they'll take the inner turret after the play as well. Top Esports, their objective play comes to the forefront again. They choked out the vision, bought out the Camille, and used that to roll into a winning play despite gone for the defensive item second, which we agreed with at the time, but now it just feels like, well, it's not going to help you die any less quickly. You don't have the damage to carry the fight. Great damage on Tomeko!
Oh, goodbye. No one can face check, and the catch from Top Esports is deadly. 4v5, IG must contest the Dragon.
They're going to have to. It has to be a steal. Wei has a flash, has his ultimate. Can he make his way on to the Dragon, though?
Try and find his way in. Best he can. 369 though, buying a lot of time. As always, go in. Cream goes down. They do kill off the jungler, though. Public execution on the backside as the Shy tries the best. They do kill off the Ezreal, but the problem is the Dragon still goes the way of Top Esports, and now shields everywhere. And despite a slightly awkward fight, it is Top Esports.
Despite the heroics, Top Esports in a crushing lead.
Baron buff will be Top Esports after it all. G, yeah, finally winning a fight or two, sort of, at least going even. It's just come a little too late here. Now, with the Mountain Soul on top of everything else, we'll slide onto these turrets. Hook shot. Jackie does get to Arcane before now. The Shy has earned that hook shot. Flash forward from Hung to try and get the renewal. In comes that Hextech ultimatum. They'll try and buy some time, but the public execution onto Gala on the backside means that it's just 2 members of Invictus Gaming dying. Way throws down the Crescent Guard, but it is swiftly broken into fractals. That shape ain't making any geometric sense.
Top Esports are so good as an organized unit. Yes, this team got they got just slimly outdone in those finals. But remember, folks, they went 5 games for it. Right here in the regionals, you might feel hard. They've been hard done by. But Top Esports have turned up today with not a single break in their step. They'll take an early series point here against IG.
In they come with Baron minions behind them. The legions amass at Invictus Gaming's gates. And the last fortress in the center collapses under the weight of their power. Jackie, Arcane shifts forward to pick up his first look in the game there. They'll pick up the Nexus as well. They make it look, I won't necessarily say easy, but confident.